to worry or do you want to wait? There are few things that I can mention in brief so that you can know that you cannot stay where you are permanently, but you can break forth, you can wait and do these few things, because in life I've come to see from my own perspective and from the situations that I go through, it is what I am doing as I wait that matters. It is the attitude that I have as I wait that matters. It is either the negatives that I tell myself or the positives that I tell myself that matter. Because while I wait, sometimes I imagine God is not at work. While I wait, I ask myself, does God know? Does he even care? Does he remember me? There was one time years back, I would really come to pray. I love praying because prayer is one of the tools that God uses to encourage me. As I pray, it is not God will become better. He's always good. I become better because I am reminded of his promises. And I remember there was one time I was praying and I would tell the Lord, Lord, please remember me. I feel like you have forgotten my name. My name is Rachel Kimani. Just imagine that. And because there are moments when you pray and you feel like your answer has moved from you, maybe to your sibling. Maybe you prayed and you feel like your answer is going to that bad person. Maybe you're praying and you feel like your answer is going to somebody that you never expected. And God is constant. He answers according to his will. And as I waited, and as things have come and gone, I've learned a few things. That as I wait, it is important to have faith. Whatever you are dealing with, whatever you are battling with, if it is your work and you're so afraid that you're about to lose your job, you do not know what to do. You know, that is a fact. But isn't it better to wait in faith than to wait in fear? So if you're fearful, I am talking to you. If you're dealing with a situation that is so precarious and you don't know what you can do about it, and fear is imminent, now don't fear. Just tap into faith and say, anyway, I am here. I can either choose to continue fearing or I can have faith that I will have a better outcome. That is one, and it is very critical because whether you worry, you are in that. So don't put installment for your troubles by worrying. Another thing that I can encourage you to do, I've done it before and it works. Even if it works, I still don't have some of the answers that I've prayed for, sometimes for more than 12 years. This lady waited for 12 years. Sometimes I feel like I have waited for more than her. But I keep pursuit. I keep persistent pursuit. So be persistent in your pursuit to getting to your goal. What do I mean? Sometimes, and it is normal, it is not uncommon, you will feel like giving up. You will start on a strategy to overcome what your problem is. But because the pain is so much, because the discouragement is so much, you just stop and you give up. Have you seen people who stay at home and they say, I've been trying for all the years, it won't work? Have you seen somebody who says that I gave up on relationships, they don't work? My friend, it didn't work maybe at that particular season, but that should not give you a reason and an excuse to say you'll never try again. That should not give you a reason to stay stuck because you tried and you failed so many times. I'm so much encouraged by a Bible verse that says that a righteous person can fall even to 7 times, but they will arise again. So don't stay there. Whatever it is, don't be stagnant. Don't stop pursuing. Don't stop asking God, can I pursue? In pursuance of what you think God has given you, he will come. As you wait, the other tip I can give you is patience. Patience, patience, patience. Life is about being patient. It sounds like it's just easily said. I know it's not easily done. Somebody says, if you want to know you're patient, stop saying you're patient. Just be on the road. Let somebody step on you. You'll actually tell if you're patient. Just be on the road and a bus comes and you start running and it's filling up and you're going for an interview and you realize you can actually push people over. Just don't say you're patient. Wait until maybe a scenario like the one you are in takes place in your life and you check how you're faring on, how you're dealing with people around you when you're in pain. Some people, when they're in pain, we are in pain. Some people, when they're sad, they make sure everybody is sad. Some people, when they don't have money, you all have to cry. Some people can make you feel so sad, and you will go through their problem with them. Be patient. In patience, you develop your character. This is very important. And perhaps the next point that I give you, maybe I should even do a video about it. There are hurdles to jump. There are hurdles to overcome. Hurdles to conquer. Mountains to bring down. As you wait, it's not all smooth. It's not all smooth. When God tells you, I will watch my word in your life and I will perfect it, it means as He's perfecting it, you're waiting. And as you wait, life does not stop. As you wait in that actual problem, people are moving on in their lives like you don't have a problem. As you wait for that job, somebody just got a job this morning, somebody who finished school yesterday, and you finished school 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And for some of us, we finished school so many years ago. We do business and it is rough outside there. But as you wait, you must know there are things that you will do. There are mountains that will come. Hurdles to overcome. When you think about this woman who came to Jesus and she touched the hem of His garment, she had to really block her ears. Imagine the people who were the greatest discouragement to her. It was not the crowd. It was Jesus' disciples, shock on you. It was not the crowd. The crowd was actually like, we are on her side. The master is here. But those holier than thou disciples, they were saying, hey, stop disturbing the master. Unaenda wapi? Where are you going? And you can't even get here. There are things that this woman had to overcome realistically. Just imagine in her culture, bleeding meant you are unclean. She had to really go around people, a thronging crowd with bleeding. I don't even want to go into that. You can imagine if you're a woman and you're watching me and it happens to be that time of the month, perhaps you're not even prepared and you're overtaken. You can imagine the shame, the guilt, and the way you feel everybody is on your case. Now this woman was bleeding like you every day for 12 years, and she didn't care about the people. What is your obstacle? Most people, they hear voices and they decide, I'm not going. I don't know who is that voice you listen to. Is it your best friend? Is it that relationship you're in and it has become a big obstacle, a big hurdle, a big mountain, and it has hindered you from enjoying life? Do you know this woman had to silence all the voices? And even when she got to Jesus, she still could not announce her presence. She just touched because she knew if Jesus just turned, Jesus would know she's there. How limited we are that we imagine that Jesus does not know our problem. We imagine that Jesus doesn't know even our presence. When Jesus felt the poor leaving, He knew somebody was there. And I just want you to have faith like this woman. I want you to have persistence like this woman. I just want you to overcome the mountains and the voices that speak to you. Those loud voices that tell you you can't make it. Those loud voices that tell you you were made to fail. Those loud voices that tell you who are you to think you can do this. Those loud voices that tell you you are not qualified. Those loud voices that tell you you are a nobody. I want you to overcome them. And you say, if only I call out. My last point, seek help. Please seek help. Most of us, we are where we are because we are too proud. We think we are humble, but we are too proud. Yes, there are enough reasons. I sometimes think there are not enough people to tell about your issues. But that aside, you can get just one person. Seek help. This woman decided, I live alone, I'm socially unclean, I'm spiritually unclean, I'm relationship unclean, I am family unclean. I mean, she was everything unclean. But she dared to seek help. Who have you talked to? Are you the kind that stays at home? Are you the kind that stays at home and you're dying there in depression, in stress, in things that can be managed by support systems? Are you the kind that stays at home and just prays? I'm a Christian, so I have an idea about sometimes the way we spiritualize things. We just stay around and we pray. Are you the kind that has not knocked on doors because last year you knocked on doors to open for you and they did not open? Jesus said, keep on praying, keep on seeking, keep on knocking. Don't be where the devil will come and find you alone. But this Satan is an expert. He knows when you're a loner. He knows when you like to discourage yourself. He knows you like pity. He knows that you are the only victim in that situation. And he likes it when you're somewhere and he comes and he beats you. Please seek help. Enough people are more than willing to help you. And by that, I don't mean money. Money will answer some things that relate to money. By seeking help, I mean air out, see a counselor, talk to a friend, talk to your pastor, talk to somebody. I want to believe that in life, you're not the only person who can be told something. There's always that one person who can tell something about yourself. Tell it to God first. She sought help from Jesus. Tell it to God first. Tell it to somebody who can listen to you. Even as I come to the close of this video, I want to tell you that I know waiting is not easy. But while you wait, you must know God is at work. You must have faith. You must pursue what you believe God wants you to pursue. You must jump the obstacles that come to your life, which are so loud. You must by all means seek help. You must be patient and you must stay hopeful. Hope will keep you alive. For now, it's a bye-bye and God bless you.